welcome back to Drawing for Kids. To start off, let's go over what material you'll need. You need some Crayola markers, which you can use any color markers that you like. Next, you also need some paper. In addition to that, you'll need some black markers, such as Sharpies. Okay, so as I'm going along, I'll go step by step on how to draw this character, but I really like to invite you to add your own little twist to it to make it your own. There's no pressure to necessarily draw exactly what I have, but let's use that as a guidance to see what we can come up with. As always, remember to add in a little bit of your imagination to make it your own. You can do this drawing with your family and friends, and at the end of it, maybe check out how everybody's drawing turned out at the very end. Are you ready? So we're gonna get started. For today's drawing, I'm going to be doing a Pokemon from the Pokemon series, and it's going to be one of the Pokemons from the EEVEE evolution. Can you guess which one it is? Well, let me tell you, it is a fresh snow Pokemon, and it is GLACEON. So GLACEON is one of the evolutions for EEVEE, and I'm going to start off with GLACEON's hair in the front. You can see GLACEON has a little bit of bangs in the front that's hanging in the front, and then afterwards I'm going to start working on GLACEON's ears. Here I know that GLACEON has more of like a rounded face, so here is GLACEON's face. GLACEON can freeze the fur on his body and make it stick out like sharp needles, which I think is a really cool move. Here I'm going to draw in GLACEON's eyes. And inside each of the eye, I'm going to draw a smaller oval or circle to represent the pupil, or like the part where like the light is glistening off the eyes. So it's almost like it sparkles. GLACEON is able to have like a lower body temperature like very quickly, and it freezes the atmosphere, creating these diamond dust that glitters like gems while it kind of flutters. I think that's like such a cool move, and I did not know this about GLACEON until more recently. I want to share this interesting facts about this ice type Pokemon with you. So here I'm just working on the eyes. They're not like exactly matching up like symmetrically the same, but that's okay. And this is something I want to show you rather than drawing all over from the beginning again. I want to show you that like even my artwork with lots of practice is not always perfect. And I'm still learning. The only way to get better is to keep practicing. And that is my advice to you. If you want to get better at your artwork, keep practicing and don't give up. So here you can see my GLACEON looks like he's very determined. And if you want, you can change up the expression for a GLACEON. You can have a smiley face. It could be surprised or angry or like super happy. You can really change it up. Here is one of GLACEON's ear. Now we're going to do the second ear. I usually start off with the outline on the outer part of the ear and then draw the inner ear afterwards. And there you go. You can see the ears are not like perfectly matched the same size, but that is okay. I feel like we're looking at GLACEON at an angle, so it's not going to be exactly the same. Okay, from here, I know that GLACEON also has these strips of like hair or fur that hangs on the side of his face. So we're going to do those. And if you're interested in drawing more Pokemon related to either the EEVEE evolution or just like other normal Pokemon, be sure to check out my YouTube channels because I do a lot of easy step-by-step drawing on Pokemon. This is something my kids absolutely love right now, so I'm also sharing this with you in case you're interested as well. So from here, I'm gonna start drawing GLACEON's body. Now, it's really up to you. If you want, you can change up the way GLACEON's body is positioned. Right now, I have GLACEON kind of sitting with the tail curled around it. But if you want, you can have GLACEON like holding a cup or like holding like a sign that says happy birthday. You can really change it up and like help GLACEON tell a story. But for now, my GLACEON is sitting like properly and just like looking really alert. Very determined. Maybe he's ready for a battle. GLACEON also has this like mark in the back, so I'm going to draw that diamond mark on the back and then wrap up by drawing the forelegs here, and then I will start drawing the tail for GLACEON. So I'm going to have the tail wrap around the front and then go from there. I think I'm almost finished the outline for this piece. I'm thinking about coloring and I'm a little bit worried because I don't have the exact color, like the teal turquoisey color that GLACEON usually is like in the original Pokemon, and I'm a little bit worried, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna maybe use like various shades of blue and see how I go from here. But keep in mind, like, it's not always going to be perfect. You're not always going to get the color that you want, but that's okay. Doing artwork is about finding creative solutions, whether it's mixing different colors, using different types of mediums, or like just taking a break, or like using like thought that's totally outside the box. Let's say if I don't have any blues or purples or like teals, I can always do a rainbow GLACEON. Wouldn't that be super cool? So from here, I'm gonna start coloring my GLACEON with my markers. I'm gonna try my best to color within the lines and like fill in any white gaps. It's not gonna be perfect, but that's okay. I'm certainly gonna try my best, but you know what? The most important thing is to enjoy the process and have fun with your artwork. So I'm gonna go ahead and color, and I hope you enjoy coloring your GLACEON too, and I will come back when we are wrapped up with the final product for our GLACEON drawing. And there you have it. This is our final GLACEON drawing. Doesn't it look so cute? Here is a closer look at the drawing. I think it came out like really well. Well, that's it for now. Thank you so much for joining me on this easy step-by-step drawing of GLACEON, and I will see you in the next video. Take care and stay creative, everyone. Bye for now.